So one big thing we wanted to do with this 10th anniversary was to really push the team and ourselves out of our comfort zone. And the commission on the outside of the building really demonstrates our ambitions for working out in the community, for getting some of the fantastic programs that already happen in our learning spaces, in our galleries, and taking that out into the community. The commission on the outside of the building was actually done as an open call competition, and the judging panel really were drawn to the work of Lothar and understood that his work wasn't just merely putting an artwork onto the building, but it was also transforming the building into an artwork itself.
Lothar's work came to the top of the pile. In fact, it was a standout really for us. He celebrates colour and design so beautifully. In a way, it's a totem, one might say, for Eastbourne, to kind of wave the flag for Eastbourne as a place where there's really, a lot going on.
I mean, the building is a bit like a block who has curved walls and is quite a complex shape. And I tried to do something where it's like a geometric dance on the building. The way I'm working is abstract and is working with colors. And I try to, the title of the work is Danse Diagonal. And I tried to do something which where the shapes respond to the movement and the composition of the building.
First time I saw it, I was absolutely blown away with it, to be honest. I was stunned. It's absolutely glorious. I mean, whoever thought of doing it like that?
I love it. I think it's good fun and it's a really bright, lovely building.
I thought it is his fantastic mural because you can see it from far away. People seem to like, oh wow, this is something different. You might remember we have a white wall designed by architect Mick Rafer, and it's been there for 10 years. And I think this time we got the sponsorships from the brewer company. And then we just have the fantastic Lothar to come and design the whole mural for us. I think it was a very good idea.
We had a company of mural painters who spent an awful lot of time on this, of course, because just marking it out. And then the paint itself took a little longer than they expected because it's a very textured wall. So they really had to work quite hard to get the paint onto the wall and then to do several coats to get the intensity of colour that Lothar was after.
At first, when I did the first design, I thought the building is far more simple. And when I came and saw the real thing, it was far more sculpturally, far more complex. And that was a real challenge, and I love that. So I got quite excited about that sculptural quality, like one can see here quite clearly. This curve is quite amazing. And when you then do a straight line on a curve, it's no longer a real straight line. It becomes like an organic shape. That works here very well, and that was, I think, quite something which I got excited about.